Hi everyone, how are you all today? It's Dahana again with Planning with Intentions, and today I want to invite you, for anybody that's already planning, to revamp and to relook at what you're using. If it's your first time, please subscribe and click on the bell to be notified when I post a video. If you are a first-time planner, this will give you an overall idea of where to start planning, and the variety of possibilities that you have. Honestly, this doesn't even make it justice. This is just a very small portion of things, planners that you can use to plan. It absolutely does not make it justice at all. But that's the point of it. You want to keep it simple when you're starting, and sometimes when you find yourself in a funk, going back to the beginning and starting with a more simplified planner or options makes things easier to either get back onto planning or to start and not become overwhelmed. Of course, there is a lot of options. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is a lot of options. But I'm going to simplify it for you all. I'm going to give you the basics, and then you get to decide what you want to use. So, the one thing I want to make a point, or I want to emphasize, is that the place can be as simple as a notebook. It's whatever you are more attracted to. That is what you're looking for. Anything that will catch your eye, anything that will make you want to look at it. If you like a certain writing, a certain paper, if you like the simplification of a simple book that you can put in your bag or in your backpack, or if you want to modify it and make it more your own, then you'll be able to do that depending on the planner you pick. Just keep in mind that if you're a beginner, keep it simple to begin with. You and your planner will have a communication within each other. You will tell each other when you need to upgrade, add more, downgrade, or have more accessories if need be. Believe me, it will happen, and a lot of times that's when we fall into a funk, because we know we need to make a change, but we just don't know where to go. We are scared to try something new, we're uneasy, or trying something new has kind of unbalanced what we already had. It really depends. So, first tip right off the back is I will show you right here in the screen a sample of each of the following, which is if you are an electronical person, if you're wanting to try electronicals like Google Calendar, Outlook, ClickUp, Notion, Google Keep, or Trello. All those are absolutely great apps for organization. It could be for project planning, it could be for planning in general, it could be for notes. They are the options are the limit. There's no limit to how much you can use these apps. So I will link them down below, but I will, if you guys want to know how I've used these apps, if I have, or how I am currently still using them, please leave me a message down below. I'll be happy to make a video. But today I'm going to show you samples of actual planners that you can use to start planning. So where to start planning? First planner I have here on the top is a standard traveler's notebook. I currently don't use this, but they come, I have it upside down, but they come in these books that you can plan, and there's bigger sizes and there's actually smaller sizes. So that's one of your options. It's small, compacted, and if you like to use strings, which is what these are held by, right there, that will be an option. 2 is something as simple as a pre-binded planner that is pre-printed with the pages of the planner that you need to use. This one's very portable. It's small enough, slim enough, and small enough to take anywhere. You can use as simple as like a notebook, a binded notebook, or you can use a coiled notebook as well. And in this section, this could put you where you can actually make your own design if you want to, if you're a very creative person, or if you want to simply make a list of the sections and put tabs on the side, and you have something very simple. Of course, you can go with something as rings, a ring bound planner, which is what most people use. It is a very known planner. Rings give you the option to fill it as much as you want, and a lot of times people will slit them so you can pull the pages in and out if you'd like to. I'm currently using like that, and it's, see, it slits the page out, and then you can just put it back in when you're ready. And one of the most famous planners is a disc bound. And what a disc bound is, it's a disc that has creases at the end of it, where you can basically do the same thing I just did with the page in the ring bound. You can pull it out, but if you can see, let's see if this will, the punches are slightly a little bit different. This specific planner that I have in front of me is a happy planner, but there's definitely other options. There's a tool as well that is sold by Amazon, I think Office Depot. Now, you can use just a pad. Write every day what you need to do. You can write the section and then write what you need to do, or just make it a whole entire list. I would suggest you to make to make a section and write what you need to do in every one. If you see the video previous from this, it will encourage you to make sections in your life depending on your priorities. I will link that down below, so if you guys want to check it out. And there is a blog and there is a worksheet that is free for you to download that will help you figure out those sections that you may want to start with. And then the last one, which I don't have a sample of it, but I just want to show you basically what it would kind of look like. I will try to insert a picture in here, but there is a lot of options out there. Is a coiled planner like this. This is not a planner, this is a notebook for my kids' homework, but it would be a coiled notebook. Now coiling has become very easy. You can do it from home, but coiling is a little bit more complicated. After you put the sheets in it, it's kind of either you tear them off or you uncoil it and coil it back up, one or the other. So if it's something much more portable, functional, easier to make your own, I would suggest a disc bound or a ring bound. That is what I use, a ring bound. I actually use multiple planners, but that's for a different video. That would be my suggestion for you all. Now, with that being said, here's where some of the problem comes in. When you watch a video like this one, where we're making suggestions of planners that you should use, the question is, which planner to pick? And that is a video that will be coming up soon, but I will give you a suggestion now. Don't overwhelm yourself. Take a deep breath. Pick one. Pick the first one that called your attention and start with that. Changing your planner is part of the fun of planning, because you get to fix it however you want, decorate it however you want. use inserts if you want printed inserts or pre-cut, pre-printed inserts. You can go and buy a planner that it's already set up for you, or you can set it up however you want. That is part of the fun of having your own planner. So starting somewhere is really what you need to do. Just, you need to do it, and that will work. Now, my suggestion for a new person would probably be to go on with a pre-printed binded planner that is easy to transport anywhere you want, and just start from there. Make sure you have a note section where you can write any changes you might want to make to your planner and go from there. Alright, so thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope it was useful.